Everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5, Episode 152 with me, Sid, and last episode we had some fun doing something I've been working on for quite a few episodes, but now we have it. It's here, and it's wonderful. We also have a Yellorium, and we can, of course, I think I've got a fair bit of that, so we could cook more of that should we wish to. I'm not going to right now. Now, I did say last episode, rather than rushing and bum rushing the reactors, I was more interested in trying to make a start on an applied energistic system. In reality, we'll probably set it up in here just as a temporary thing to start off with, while we get the basics set off. But ultimately, we'd be putting a room out, probably out here, for the applied energistics and mega reactor further out that way. However, applied energistics is going to be somewhat painful. So we are going to need to start off with some clay. We need to get all of the presses for the various chips. So we need a calculation press, an engineering press, a logic press, and a silicon press. And so we're going to take some clay and we're going to make one of those. So let me start off by that. So that's a calculation press. Then we need an engineering press, which we do by creating a pause button off of a tape recorder. I think that one is a logic press, and finally a silicon press, which is going to be that one. Right, first step done. And you're going, well, what's so difficult about that? And the honest answer is, well, nothing's particularly difficult about that. Next thing we need to do, take that hop out, and we're going to stick. Are you going to be my God, you are going to insist on being in a, okay, that's fine. It is really not a problem. Pow and gimme. We'll do it the hard way then. That's not a problem. Those hop graphite I shall stick there along with those ones. That'll give us enough for a rod at some point. I'll probably forget they're there, but you know, I'm sure someone will remind me. So that's going to cook all of that, but then we need to make the press. For that, we're going to need to do molten brass, so we need 4 brass. I've got brass here, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That needs to be off, and that needs to be on. And that can go in there for now. And ultimately, oops, if I go to the right thing, once these have got to the right temperature, they'll cook and they will form these, which we can use to make those, which in turn can be used to make those. So we're also going to need 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the first instance, so we might as well get that in there as well, because it shouldn't react with the brass. And eventually these will cook. There we go, cooked and done. And from that we're going to take, well, let's start with the silicon press, because it's the one I've got in my hand. It's going to take 1 ingot of brass. What's the problem? Molten brass, zinc and copper, 50 millibuckets. It's not even a full ingot, is it? So why? Okay, something strange here. On a casting table, molten brass, ceramic to make that. That, to me, that should be working. Alright, let's try that one then. Took that one. Okay. So that's that one. We've got the engineering press. Definitely not using whole quantities here. A logic press. So why are you not oh, and now it works. 2 ingots and 5 nuggets. Nugget cast. Where's my nugget cast? Let's not waste it. 2 ingot, 5 nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 ingots. So we might as well get those out while we're at it. And oh, okay, yep, that's fine. I'll live with that. Right. So we've got everything out that we wanted. That can go back in here, and we're going to take those, and I presume we're going to do 1 ingot per, but we'll find out. Or not, as the case may be. How much? 900 millibuckets. Wow. Okay, I think that must be, well, it would normally be a block, so let me just take that for now, and we'll melt. So that was 5. I'm going to just run through, do these, because these presumably all use the same. But 900 is most definitely not 9 ingots. So if that's, this is number 5, which we'll chuck in, which should take us to around about 700 and a bit, 720. So this should take us to 864 on 6 ingots. Are we there yet? Science. We're doing science today. This is cool. I am actually quite excited to try and do the applied energy sticks for 2 reasons. One is, it's absolutely donkey's years since I last did any. Have I got any iron nuggets, just out of interest? I have. I'm just curious, is this... So if I stick a whole nugget in, because that's only needs 36 iron. Now I know a nugget isn't going to be 36, it's going to be something else. So that's 26. No, 16. So another nugget will give me, I'm going to stick 2 in. I don't know. That should give me some plus a little left over, I think. Come on. There's 1 nugget. That's full. and it leaves you with 12 millibuckets. Okay, so I think we need at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go with that for now. That's done with. I'm going to pop those over there because I doubt we'll ever need them again. There's our first press. We'll take the logic press, rinse and repeat, and then I will see just how much we've got left at the end of this, and then I'll make up the difference. Let me sort that out, be back in a second. Alright, we have the Inscriber Presses. So, we need all of those because we are going to need to eat. Yeah, I'm taking my eye off the ball, or off the plate at the very least. So, we're going to need all of those to make the various circuits for this, but we need to kind of work in, pardon me, in a sensible fashion. So we need fruit. Now that one's empty. That's got fruit. These are nearly empty. I need to restock my food things, but I'm just going to keep going with what we've got at the moment. A bit of cheese on all of those. I'm amazed my fruit managed to drop, seeing as I was eating so much, but... And a bit of fruit. Plum, 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 plum. Lovely. Have some supper. Have a drink. And let's sleep the night. And then we can start thinking about the next thing. So the first thing I think we're going to need is going to be a... solder, I think they are, aren't they? Applied. Not a chart. Yeah, an inscriber. That's what we need. Oh, so the first thing we need is a Flux crystal. So we need a charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and a redstone dust into a puddle. And wait a moment. Okay. Charged Certus. I don't think I've got a huge amount of this, so this is potentially going to be a stumbling point, as is probably nether quartz, although at least nether quartz we can go. Oh no, we're not too bad actually. We could be worse. Okay, I still need some nether quartz though, and I need a redstone dust. Okay, I'm going to drop them in there for now because I don't want to lose them. We're going to head to the nether and we're going to try and get ourselves a wee bit of quartz. I wonder whether we should go for... have I got a pick anywhere? Oh, that's where my ice saw was. Ice saw. Oh, and yeah, I planted a few more silverwood trees to kind of get that going. They appear to have grown. That's nice. Right, I'm wondering. We have a pick. We have 51 levels. I don't need it to be anything other than fortune. So let's fortune 3. It's going to cost me 20. We're probably going to want to go and do a thing, but we'll take that to go and get some quartz out the nether, and I should be all right. We're reasonably well equipped, so let's head in. Not my favourite place in TerraFirmaCraft, it has to be said. Hello. At least those guys are friendly-ish. Right. I think I've probably had most of the quartz from around in here. Oh, hello. So Where do we go? This way probably. Okay. I appear to have had something die over here. I don't know what. Okay, we're getting fortune, so that's good. Now I just need to have a little hunt around. Now, because ghasts aren't a thing in TerraFirmaCraft, there's a very good chance that they're actually not a thing that we need to worry too much about. Lava, on the other hand, of course, is. And these light things. Oh, God, of course you get nodes in the nether, don't you? Oh, that's worth remembering. They tend to be around the lava lakes, which is... hello. Oh, hello. Bit more. How much have I got? 37. I might as well grab a bit more. It's altogether too quiet. Ooh, that was... Yeah, if I'd have jumped down, that would have been considerably nastier. How much have I got now? Stacking a bit. Do I want to be greedy? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to go with discretion being the better part of valor. And leg it. We'll have that bit though. Yeah, so yeah, worth remembering about the nodes and the nether, because I often forget about that. What's the odds that there's a zombie pigman in here? Hello. 4,000 hit points. I don't want to argue. Go on, get in there. No. Go. Let's just leave him to it. He's not doing any harm down there, is he? So let's go in here. We'll just drop off that. We needed... Hang on, how much crap did I pick up down there? Right, we needed one of those to start off with. And ditch that. We also needed that and that. And we'll take these just to keep them with us. And we need to drop them in a puddle of water. Now, I'm going to guess that TerraFirmaCraft water ain't going to hack it. So I think we'll just play it simple with the right tool. Drop that in and go 1, 2, 3, and we have Flux crystals. Yay! Right, go me. Another bridge crossed, although how much we're going to need is another matter. We were making, at least we wanted one of those. For that I need iron and sticky pistons. Okay. Get. I'm just going to have to save and jump back in, I think, because stupid bloody nether thing has broken things. However, before we do that, let me go and grab the 2 slime. That's the balls that I've got. The actually, I'd better double check. Sticky pistons. Use glue. Dixie bones. Okay, not slime. Of course it does. Right. I know I did make a Dixie. I've got 2 glue as well, so that's even better. I don't think I have any pistons made, do I? No, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Vertical, damn you. No use. 3 of those. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, clear that. And I'm going to guess that doing that is not going to help me at all. It's just going to create me a crafting bench. Well, I suppose while I'm... no, you can't even use it. Okay, I need to relog. But we're going to need a bit more redstone, 1, 2, and a couple of iron, and then I'm going to do a quick relog, come back, and we'll get on with the building. So I will see you in a mo. All right, we're back, and we should. I need more stone. Can't count. Although, to be fair, you probably already knew that. Let's drop that off there. Get more stone blocks. Yeah, rock salt's fine. It doesn't have any use in that form, so other than building. And 1 and 2. And get me one of them. And then do those and get me one of them. Combine with those, get me them. I think, wasn't it something like... Oh, I need the iron. It was something like, but I still need the iron. Okay, and we'll go in here and grab that. That should be everything. That gives us 1, leaves us with 1 Flux crystal. And let's just pop this down here. That is now has got juice. We can pop our various presses in, which we shall leave here for safekeeping right now. I'll probably come up with something better at a later date. Right, what else do we need? So armed with that, the first thing we normally need to get an applied energistics. Now we need an ME controller, for which I need pure Flux crystals, which is a Flux seed into a things, and we can add crystal growth accelerators to make them grow faster, but yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. I can't remember how you make growth accelerators now. Somewhere in here there will be one. Trying to remember what they actually look like. Oh my god, this is so long since I've actually done any applied energistics. It's all gone. It's all missing. It's all abandoned me. There. Yeah, that's not happening. I think we're just going to have to take the slow growth and see where we get to. So that's going to take a fair bit of stuff, and we also need the Skystone. We need to make this, we need to make that, and all the other bits and pieces. In fact, we can probably make that. That's a diamond. In fact, let's go and get those bits done, because we can do them. But on their own, that's not going to do me a great deal of any good. Let me grab, let's have a look. Let's not use those, not when we can use those. And I don't think we can do anything fancy with that, no. I've been told that I kind of keep cocking up with the emeralds, that the normal emeralds turn into, oh yeah, they turn into 3 normal emeralds, so must remember that for the future. Do you by any chance turn into normal diamonds? You do, okay. Useful. However, we need a diamond, and we're going to need some silicon, and we're going to need a blob of redstone. Yeah, this is going to be a crafting heavy episode, I think. Let me get a silicon press and a, oh, hang on, a engineering press. So we're going to pop that in with the silicon, and it'll do its thing, and bang, there's our piece of printed silicon. We're going to pop that in with a diamond, and that'll do its thing, and then we're going to pop that in and that in with that, and that will do its thing. So we've got an engineering processor, that's all good. We still need these, and we still need that, but before we even go there, I actually think we need an energy acceptor, which is a Flux crystal, quartz glass, and wrought iron. Quartz glass is made with, well, I might as well go with nether quartz dust, because we can, no, put it in a grindstone or a crusher, and we get 2. And I think, well, how much did I need? Oh god, I can't remember. Hang on, energy acceptor. Lost it again. I had it, but I've lost it. Needed 4, and we need 5 to make 4, so stick 3 quartz through, that should be enough. Definitely going to be doing some work in the nether, I think, to get that quartz, although there is a quartz deposit actually not far from the base, so that would also be an acceptable option. I'm going to chuck that through. So I don't think we have any specialist use for that, that's just an alternative form of quartz, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll chuck that through, get the quartz dust, combine it with something else to get that glass, and pow. Where are we? Energy acceptor. Just 4 glass, yeah. I only need 5, so we'll just do that for now. And 4 glass, that will give us stuff. We need some iron, and I need to do another Flux crystal, that much is for certain. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was what we needed. Yep. And just need the glass, and then we can make the energy acceptor, and we're 1 step on the way to having that. Throw them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 with 5 of those makes me those. That goes with that. Take the Flux crystal, throw that in there. That's an energy acceptor, so we can now make energy for our ME network. And again, I think I'm just going to stick you there. And of course it's not doing a great deal because there's nothing connected into it. It's just an energy acceptor after all. Right, I'm going to quickly sleep, and then we'll get another set of Flux crystals made, because I need to do 4 of them. I need 2 sets of Flux crystals, I should say, and then we need to grow them, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, there's our 4 charged, our 4 Flux crystals. Now what we need to do is crush these, which goes in a grindstone or a sag mill. But strangely enough, not a crusher. And we want all 4 of those crushed. This is a 1-to-1, unfortunately, so there's no doubling or tricksy that we can do with that. And we're going to combine. We're going to use it for this is going to be combined with seed. Oh, actually, oh well. We can do 8 as fast as we can do 4. There's no difference. We can pile a load in, and if I recall correctly, these things 1, 2, 3, 4. These things don't despawn when they are things. So that we use those. Let me have a look. I need to get a. Not one of them. It's one of them, and that is a Flux seed, and into a puddle of water. Out of crystal growth accelerators. Yeah, that's. I think we're going to need to put a puddle of water on the platform somewhere though, because you know this. Boop. That is just going to take a while now. While that is taking a while, let me just pop in there. It hasn't even. It won't. It does say it won't despawn. So we'll chuck it in. While that is doing its thing, well, we might as well do some work over here to continue getting this ready, and maybe chop these trees down, stop these ones growing, and get these set again, because we didn't get any spawners off of this lot. So that was a, well, I say a disappointment, because you know they're not guaranteed. And let's use one of these copper axes and just do some work. So yeah, I'm going to leave that seed working, and I'm just going to do a little bit of, oh god, scared me off to death. Thanks, zombie. I shall be back in a mo. Oh, damn it. Alright, it's another Minecraft day. I've finished harvesting the timber, the wood over there. I'm just wondering how big this has grown. 1%. I think we're going to definitely have to have crystal growth accelerators. I don't think we can avoid it. I mean, 1% after a full Minecraft day is ludicrous. No, I don't know whether it's because he's 8 or not, but let's have a go back to the crystal growth accelerators, which were those. A Flux block 9, oh sorry, it's actually only 4. That's not too bad. A Flux block, and it could have been worse. Now the question is, can I get away with it? Will 1 give me any significant? Now we also need I'm not sure what the significance of the water is. We're going to need some quartz fibre and iron and glass. Or should I go with 4 and not do the bottom one? It's a difficult decision, this one. This is expensive. This is the problem. We're definitely going to need a switch cable as well. If I can find the relevant bit. I thought there was a way to ME quartz fibre, ME, is it that one? Could be. It's, as I say, it has been a while, and a lot of this is old now. Yeah, I think it's one of those on the wire. And we need the charge to do it, so okay, that's fine. let's get one done and then see where we go from there. I think that's probably the way forward, but we are going to need ME cable and we are going to need things. So let's get 4 done. Sod it. Let's just go all out. Charged 1 2 you get 2 per, don't you? I think 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's try doing 8. We got the only thing we got to lose is this stuff, and we get this, if I recall, the recipe for that is from, well, we can either get charged surface quartz, which we haven't got, or we can sieve gravel. Basically it looks like almost any gravel, and if we're clever about it, we would do, is it basalt we want? I can't remember. There's one of these is the one that's got the pitch blend. I don't think it's that one. Jet, lignite bituminous, that's chalk, that's not going to give you pitch blend. Nope. I can't remember. One of them gives you pitch blend, and that is the one we would want to sift, because, you know, that way we get stuff for our reactors as well. I just have to remember which bloody one it was. Or alternatively, I could just search for pitch blend, and that would work too. There we go. Granite, we'll give it, and it has 1% chance of charged and a 3% chance. So it's not like we can't get it. So we got that, and it was redstone, wasn't it? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Right. I mean, then the question is, I might as well go whole hog and do oh hello, might as well do all of them, because yeah, I mean that gave us 16, which is that will give us 4 blocks, won't it? Alright, let me just get another one done and then we'll move on to the next bit. Back in a second. Alright, we're a little bit closer. We've got 5 blocks. I've got a whole bunch of these. We've got our fluid seeds, which are a whole 1% done. I think this is probably going to be about all we can manage to get done this episode, because this is actually turning into a much bigger job. However, we're going to take, I think it's 3 of those and 3 of those will give me 3 of those. Combine those with 2 of those, 2 4 6, that'll give me 12 of those, and then we need some quartz glass, so I need some more of that, and you need, is it 2 per? Yep, so 2 per, so basically I need 10, don't I? So 1 2 1 2 da 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 and da 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 da, all the way around. So that will give me that. I'm just going to dump the quartz dust there for the time being, and then we just need iron. I'm probably going to have to rerun the excavator on the iron node at this rate. Let me take you. That should be enough of that. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 and 1 makes me those. So those and those will make me those. Leaves me with a little bit of stuff left over, which is good, because what I want to do then is I need to try and figure out how I'm going to power this thing. And what might be interesting is if I can somehow get this into the floor. Maybe, oh. Let me just take a hole into the floor here for a second. So it's not going to be perfect by a long shot, but if I were to place that and that and that and that, and then I drop one of those in there and place that there, then I think I should, I'm going to need a bit more of that ME cable, so I'm fairly certain that won't actually work with standard RF, because it never used to. But let's just have a little peek at this. We've got you like that. Now, stupid question. That one is live. Straight off of that. So if I were to bring a wire off of this and into those around this, it's not going to get for the bottom one though, is it? I could bring it underneath, I suppose, and under. That might work, but I'm definitely going to need more than two, because I'm going to need to come. Alright, I'm going to do a stupid test first. I'm also going to eat. I'm going to just try this with some standard RF cable. Do you know what? There's an easy way of doing this. Device offline. So it definitely is not interfacing with non-ME power sources. So we need to bring a wire from here down. This is, I think we're going to need to do the, well, I'm going to need the switch, but we're definitely going to need more of you. So for that, I'm going to go and make another 6 of those, I think. And that means I'm going to need a little bit more of those as well. So let me get that sorted. I'll be back in a sec. All right, so we've got these. We're going to take, actually that's not quite right, we're going to take those plus a lever plus that to make us the ME toggle bus, which I think we're going to need. And we're going to grab you and place you there. I need another lever. Remember when you just always had cobble and sticks on you and you just made a lever? And yeah, that's not happening anymore, is it? And then we're going to bring you down like so. And we are going to put you there. No, maybe not. Hang on then. Did I get everything? I hope I got everything. What happens if I put you there? And then stick the cable there, and then how the hell do I do this? Let me try that perhaps. It's not ideal, but on, off, on, off. That'll work. It'll get us around what we need to do here. Oh, and I've got a real itchy nose. Right, now the next stupid question is there a specific side to which, oh hang on, let me get out of the water. Yep, of course there is. So if I come around like this, Now none of that is connected in, and it's bloody expensive wire, so we'll take that carefully. And maybe I think there's a wrench for ME, so I might need that as well. Yeah. But if I go and grab that and switch it on, let's have a look. That is getting juice. So we can place you like a so. Place you like a so. Oh, damn you. Oh, that's all right. It didn't go. It did not go where I thought it had. And then this one, if we place it like that, that should get all 5 working, I think. I'm going to need a bucket of water, and we're going to go and pop this in there, and we'll throw those in there, flick the switch, and that should be growing considerably faster. Not permanent location for this, and the power is staying steady, so that's good. Oops, hello. That's at 31% already, so yeah, that definitely was worth the investment in time. So that puts us, where are we? We are nearly at the step where we can make that. Now we need Skystone. Skystone we are going to get from cooking Skystone. Skystone we get from an arc furnace with Skystone Dust, and Skystone Dust we get from sifting. And now things start to make sense. The reason for the arc furnace was all about getting Skystone for this. How are you doing? 99%, nearly there. So I think what we need to do next is we need to get Skystone Dust, which is going to require us to sift some stuff. If I can find it, not that. Skystone Dust. We're going to get that from sifting dust. And we get dust by querning sand. Jesus Christ. Please tell me that has got a really high drop rate. 2%. Oh, God almighty. Why only quern? Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're going to have to get a golem and set him to work on that. But that gives us 8 pure Flux crystals, so that's a thing. I think on that note, though, I'm going to take a break from this because it is unpleasant. We need to get the Skystone going, and to do that we are going to need to quern sand and then sift the dust. Now I think we can probably get away with getting a golem on one of these, but I'll just do a stack myself just to be on the safe side. But I don't know how much do we need that for as well. Let me just check. That is used to make Skystone, and Skystone is used to make Skystone blocks, which I used come on, I know there's a crafting recipe. Oh, yeah. Are used for the ME controller, and that's it. That's really actually not. There's not enough reason to. I don't think there's enough reason to automate this. I might as well just grind it. So let me just get this ground, because we might get to the point where we can make the ME controller, in which case I can I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I've got 32 with a 2% chance. That means I've got about a chance of getting one whole Skystone Dust. But we'll never let it be said that I don't try. But if I get like 2 or 3 out of this lot, then it may actually be worth. Have I done dust before? I'm sure I should have done dust before, which would mean or suggest that I should have some Skystone Dust kicking around somewhere. What do we got? Redstone, we got Nether Quartz Dust, Certus Quartz Dust, but no, not even one out of that. That's going to take a little bit of effort on my part, but I don't think it's actually worth automating that for, just because, you know, this stuff we should be all right getting the various bits and pieces for. So I think on that note, I'm going to call this episode here. I still don't believe I don't have a Skystone Dust somewhere. I'll probably go and have a hunt around for that later, once we've gone through this lot. But there's nothing there. In fact, no, let's just quickly do it now. There's only about one place it could be, but it will be in one of the chests over here. So it would either be in here somewhere, which it is not, or in there somewhere, which it is not. Could be in other minerals, which it is not. It's not going to be under gems. No, I definitely think we're going to have to do a lot of extra work on that one. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.